All right, so today, September 15th, 2017, we have the continuation topic from yesterday, which was about the sea creature that was beached in Texas, or I forget where it was, but after Hurricane Harvey, it washed up on the beach, and it looked like kind of a cross between a manatee and a big fish, really. So yeah, really, that creature. This is the disclosure that I received from the Reptilian Overlords, which is that the creature is actually it's a genetically engineered hybrid, and that Hurricane Harvey itself is actually a engineered storm, and the two actually go hand in hand it's to show the general public and to everyone who would like to be in the know of what the actual real limits of modern science are, as far as genetic experimentation and as far as weather modification goes. So really, that creature, it's scary, it's sad, it's awful. I'm definitely not on board with that. It's definitely some mad scientists that are doing this. The genetic experimentation is a step up, and the fact that they threw that creature out there just to say, we made this with genetic experimentation, it's sad, it's awful, it's definitely not a good time. So I will just say this: weather modification is one thing, but genetic experimentation and creating these hybrids, these creatures, these chimeras, it's not a pretty thing. Think about the pain they go through when they're born and when they grow in these lab environments, just for the purpose of studying DNA. I'm all for science, I'm all for research, but it's violent, it's painful, it's sadistic, what is going on here behind the scenes and what we don't see. And that was the disclosure from the Reptilian Overlords to me, that creature is indeed a genetic hybrid, and that there are many more like it. They aren't exactly prolific. There aren't too many more like it, but it's happening, people. It's happening. The genetic experimentation is happening, and we have to do our best to stay informed. GMO foods is one thing, but GMO hybrid animals is another thing. Choosing your, not be predisposed to Alzheimer's disease or to cancer, that's one thing. But choosing to, have a creature that is half cat, half dog, like the cartoon in real life, that is a whole nother thing entirely. And the thing is that these animals weren't wired to be that way, and their DNA is being rewired and experimented on, and the fact that they are alive and breathing, and we have these genetic hybrid chimeras in the world right now, it's scary. And the disclosure is that even the people that are doing it, that are sworn to secrecy in their mad scientist, just evil experimentation cults, are leaving. They can't do it. They can't do it. They have no conscience, and still no morals, and still they can't do it. That's how bad it is. The reason this creature washed up is because one of the people left one of these mad science genetic experimentation cults and took that creature and released it into the hurricane to reveal its existence to the world, to say, hey, this is happening. And of course it's being covered up, but that is the reality. So stay informed, people. Be good. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your world. And violence is not the answer.